Hi all, Jeanette here, and welcome to my kitchen on the Neal's Homestead. Today I'm going to make a homemade honey mustard that is totally from scratch, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy, easier than you would have ever imagined. Let me show you what's in it. There are three main basic ingredients. First of all is the mustard seed. I buy this at my local Amish bulk food store. It's really a good price. You can get a small amount or a large amount. And then I have raw honey that is local to me because my neighbor gave it to me. And then I have white vinegar. And then important but very small amount is salt. I'll be doing it in the mixer here. And then I have a dish that I'll show you how I'm going to use next. The first thing you'll do is to get a dish that you can put your mustard seed in. Make it a little bigger, about at least twice as big as the amount of mustard seed that you want to do. Pour that in there. Then with your vinegar, cover the mustard seed and more. Like, put twice as much vinegar in there as there is mustard seed. Now what you're going to have to do here is let that sit at least overnight, and the mustard seeds will absorb the vinegar and they'll make it swell up, and they'll also get soft. So we're just going to cover that and set it aside. Now this isn't the same mustard seed that I soaked, but I already had some soaked, so we'll use that. Okay, we're going to pair these two together in the blender, and I'll show you what we'll do. First we'll pour some honey into the blender. I'm going to use about half a cup of honey, maybe 3/4. I don't have specific measurements on this. It's just do it until it seems right. Now if your honey is a little bit too thick, you can warm it up so it's more runny. It will actually help in mixing up the mustard if it's warmer. And then put your mustard seed in. And we'll begin pulsing it. Try to get that stuff to move down to the bottom by turning it on and then turning it off. As it purees it in there, it will start rotating around, circulating around in there, and it will just turn itself. But as you're starting, you might want to wipe it down, feed it down into the middle. Keep going longer. If it seems a little too thick, you can add vinegar, a little at a time. You wouldn't want to add too much, but a splash will help it go ahead and go through there. Sometimes getting it to mix up in here can be a challenge, but you just got to keep stirring and working with it till it will turn itself around. At this point, I'm going to taste it. It tastes good. It's got enough sweetness and it's got enough tartness to it. So. As you see me working with the spatula down in the blender, I just want to caution you not to push it too far down in there, because it could catch in the blades and then tear your spatula up. Plus it could put little pieces of plastic in your whatever you're mixing up, and that wouldn't be good. So just I'm just pushing in the top so that it can keep going around and down to the blades. It causes kind of a funnel down through there that makes it keep going. I think I've got it good. You can see here it's nice and smooth. There aren't any little whole mustard seeds left. It doesn't seem too chunky. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of there, put it back in my little container, and add some salt. It's always a little bit of challenge to get something out of a blender like this. On camera I'm not going to try to dig all of that out, but just enough to show you. And then if I were you, I would add like half a teaspoon of salt and mix it up. You could also add this while it's in the blender, and it would probably be easier to do it then. Okay, just take a taste. I think it's really good. I'm going to add just a little bit more salt. I like this because it's got raw honey in it, which is very healthy, and it's something that you can do on your own. Mustard's very popular, and spicy mustard. This can be spicy or not so spicy, and it kind of depends on the mustard seeds that you get, because I'm pretty sure not all mustard seeds are created equal. So that is how you make very simple but very delicious honey mustard in your kitchen. Thanks for joining me, and I just want to point out that here at Christmas time and Thanksgiving time, this makes a really good gift to give to a friend. It's fairly inexpensive, and you could add a package of fancy crackers, or if you wanted to, a small stick of summer sausage and give it as a gift. And it's something that can come from your home, not just something that you went to the store and bought. So we'll see you next time, and I appreciate you coming. Bye for now.
Nothing like good homemade spicy mustard that my wife makes.